What's up? What's up? It's been a minute since I checked back in with you guys. I still been going to the gym. Um, I just haven't had time to post. And the last couple of sessions, I just been really tired. Normally, I record like right after, or you know, within an hour or so after I finish at the gym. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give you guys like a. I'm not gonna do a recap of each day. I did miss a few days since the last time. I think now if I do the count, I took that Thursday off, went back Friday, went back Saturday. I go walking on Sundays, so um, that would be day 11, 12. And then 13 was a Monday. Then I got hurt Monday, so uh, 14 and 15 I actually took off. And then 16, 17, and today brings us to day 18, but we have to subtract 2. So technically I'm at day 16. Alright, so last video I said I'm just going to go ahead and give you my why. And I'm going to talk a little bit today just about some like kind of like what my mind has been the past couple sessions going to the gym. Still fully locked in, but did have some negative thoughts, so that was kind of difficult. And July just was a hard month for me in general, and I think some of the negative self-talk came around because it was my mom's birthday, and I don't know, I just been in a slump, so it just kind of threw me off a little bit. But so basically my why in general, a lot stems around just around mental health and physical health. So like I said, I don't know if I said this, but pretty much me, all my life I've been an athlete basically. I played ball in high school and in college, and was on really good teams competitively, and that probably was the best peak shape I've ever been in. I've never liked the exercise, but I love basketball, so I've always done that. And through basketball, I was able to manage my mental health and just like move through life, with a purpose, basically. So now, like I said in previous videos, I'm much older and life just took its course, and here I am. I'm over 300 pounds at this point. So a couple years ago, I did like during COVID, basically. During COVID, I lost 21 pounds. I was under 300, and I was like in the groove. And then, we went back to regular, normal, quote unquote, normalcy. And I picked up those same like normal habits, like just really stop exercising frequently and dove completely into my career. And it just wasn't taking care of myself. So now, as I'm getting older, and with the passing of my mom a couple of years, like I just really want to prevent things happening that I can prevent. Like some things happen to people. Some people have terrible diseases and things that you can't, like terminal illnesses that you can't really prevent. You could just manage and hope and, and pray and go through the medical route. But if I can prevent from getting to that stage, then I want to go ahead and do that. So my big why is that I really just want to live. I would love to live to my 90s. 102 is probably my top max that I would want to live, but I want to be able to move. That's the thing. My biggest fear in life is not being able to move or becoming immobile. Although I'm a plus size person, I'm a big girl. Like I move, like I can walk. I can't really run like I used to, but I can jog. I'm pretty mobile. I can go up and down stairs, and as I've gotten older, I realized that uh, the more I don't take care of myself, I feel like I'm losing those things, the bare basics of like mobility. And as I'm getting older, I'm just like, a lot of people are dying. I mean, it's people who I went to college with, and God forbid, that I crossed those over to the next life. I just feel like I got a lot of life left in me. So, just thinking about just being in your 40s, people don't really prepare you to, I feel like society don't prepare us for our 40s. People talk about our 20s, they talk about our 30s, and then they talk about like your 50s, and as you get elderly, seniors and stuff. But your 40s, well, I'm going to say not your 40s, but my 40s have been like very challenging. I find that in our 40s, we start losing a lot of people. Like, a lot of people around us start dying. Sometimes it's people who are close to your age, or you'll see like their children die, or you lose your parents and grandparents for some people, and aunts and uncles. And that's been the toughest thing for me. Those people, I just always thought I'd have them. I don't know, like, I know we all have to die, but I just never thought, I never thought my mom would be gone this early. Never. It never crossed my mind. And unfortunately, she transitioned a couple years ago, and like, it just destroyed me internally. I'm just not really, I'm not good mentally, I would say, all the time. So just thinking about that, and just watching people struggle. Like, my dad was super mobile, and now he doesn't really walk much. And I just have a fear that I'm going to lose my mobility, and it's going to be because of my decisions, So that's my why. A big why is just like, I want to maintain my mobility. And I want to live longer than, I would like to get to my 90s or that 102, But, I know that's up to the guy. So, if I can control stuff, I'll do that. And then I just want to get my health better. I've been having a lot of health issues in my 40s, and that was my biggest why. I feel like I got more that I could put into the world, So, like I said, I'm staying grinding. I'm going to try to post a little bit more consistently. My next video, I'll talk a little bit about the gym, but I'm also, every day I decided now, instead of me talking about like recapping what I'm doing at the gym, I'm going to give you like a get to know me type thing. So I think my next video, I'll just do 21 questions, and I'll answer them. 21 questions about me, let people know a little bit more about me, people who don't know me, or just people who might be interested, just 21 simple questions. So I hope that was okay. Everybody take care. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Later.